So good morning and Jai Hind everyone. Today we are discussing the questions related to R.S. Agrawal. And right now I am teaching the question how to solve equations. Okay? So this is totally the portion from RS. Okay? And please keep in your mind that we are discussing today how to solve equations. Okay? If you must be remembering, in our previous class, I have discussed with you that how to solve these things. ठीक है, you were guessing it कि मैम x की जगह पर क्या आएगा. I was always asking from you that बताओ x की जगह पर हम ऐसा क्या रखें that when you add 5 with that number you get 10. You simply give me the answer, ma'am, answer will be 5. ठीक है, because you guess it. ठीक है, but do you think every time guessing will work? What do you say? Every time guessing will work? Because if I'll give you the question like, what do you say? Will the guessing work always? No, not always. Because sometimes the questions are little more complicated. है ना? And when the questions are complicated, you find little difficulty in solving the questions. ठीक है? Because right now if I will tell you that beta please guess the answer, I am very sure आपकी क्लास में 20% 30% बच्चे गेस भी कर जाएंगे that ma'am this will be the right answer of it, but not always. ठीक है? So guessing values of variable is easy but not in all the cases. So today I'm going to teach you that how to solve the equation and get the answer without guessing it. ठीक है? अभी तक हम लोग गेस करके आंसर्स बताते थे या ट्राई करके आंसर्स देखते थे, बट हम इस बार क्या करने वाले हैं, वी विल बी डूइंग इट द मेथड. सो राइट नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू टीच यू starting from that only. And before I start my concept what I am teaching, I am just asking a condition from you. Please tell me, suppose there are two students sitting here. Okay, both are in happy mood. Okay, both are in happy mood and they are the best friend of the class. ठीक है, और ये दोनों हमेशा साथ बैठते हैं, बातें भी बहुत करते हैं, एक दूसरे से चैटर बॉक्स भी बहुत करते हैं ना. They are talking so much. So now the math teacher came in the class and seen that they two are sitting together and talking too much and they are disturbing also the class. So teacher came in the class and told one of them to stand up from here and go to another place. Okay, go to the another place. So ये इस रो से उठाया मैडम ने और उनको दूसरी वाली रो पे भेज दिया. ठीक है, अब इस रो पे एक बच्चा खाली बैठा हुआ था. ठीक है, बहुत कम बात करता है, बहुत साइलेंट, बहुत शाय. तो मैम ने उसको क्या किया, बोला कि तुम उठो यहाँ से और तुम इस बच्चे के साथ जाके बैठ जाओ. ठीक है, now what do you think, the person who is in happy mood when will go that side will be in the same mood or will be in the different mood? Tell me, this person will go that side in this which mood? Tell me faster. Okay, okay, some are telling in the same mood, but I think you are telling little wrong, little impractical, because ऐसा possible नहीं होता है. जब कोई भी टीचर दो फ्रेंड्स को अलग होने के लिए कहती है या दो पोजीशन वाले जो पहले से बैठे होते हैं उनको अलग होने के लिए बोलती है, तो होता क्या है कि जो हैप्पी वाला रहता है वो वहां जाकर सैड हो जाता है कि मैम ने मेरे फ्रेंड से मुझे अलग कर दिया, है ना. सो यहाँ पर द पर्सन व्हेन दैट पर्सन गोज टू अनदर साइड विल चेंज देयर मूड, बिकॉज पहले वो हैप्पी था क्योंकि वो अपने फ्रेंड के साथ था, अब वो जब हटा तो वहां पर क्या हो गया, वो जाके सैड हो गया. ठीक है, अब आती है दूसरी कंडीशन. सपोज there is again a set of student is sitting and again the teacher is same. ठीक है, again the teacher is same. Now again the next set of student जिसको उसकी क्लास टीचर ने पहले से आइडेंटिफाई किया है कि ये बहुत टॉकेटिव है. ठीक है, तो उसको क्लास के उस बच्चे के साथ बैठाया है जो बहुत ज्यादा बात करता है. ठीक है, so one is happy and another one is sad and they are sitting in the class. Before say they are sitting in the class together. ठीक है, the math teacher came inside and seen कि ये बच्चा बहुत ज्यादा सैड है, एक हैप्पी है एक सैड है और दूसरा उसके पास बुक भी नहीं है, इसके पास बुक भी नहीं है, आज ये मैथ्स की बुक लेके नहीं आया. तो मैम ने बोला बेटा आज मुझे पढ़ाना है और मुझे मैथ्स की किताब तो चाहिए चाहिए. तो टीचर आई और टीचर ने बोला बेटा नाउ यू गो एंड चेंज योर प्लेस बिकॉज यू डोंट हैव द बुक राइट नाउ, सो यू गो एंड चेंज द प्लेस। इमीडिएटली मैंने क्या किया, इस बच्चे को इस रो में एक और बच्चा बैठा हुआ था उसके पास जाके बैठा दिया। अनफॉर्चुनेटली अनफॉर्चुनेटली हुआ क्या कि जिसके साथ मैम ने इसको चेंज किया वो उसका बेस्ट फ्रेंड निकला। ठीक है, वो उसका बेस्ट फ्रेंड निकला। अब आप मुझे बताओ कि मैम ने तो किसी और चीज के लिए चेंज किया बट वो उसका बेस्ट फ्रेंड निकला। अब आप मुझे बताइए ये सैड मूड वहां जाने के बाद वो बच्चा मुझे बताएगा तो नहीं कि मतलब मैं हैप्पी होने वाला हूँ, बट बताओ आप मुझे बताओ दैट ही विल बी हैप्पी और सैड। ओके, ही विल बी वेरी हैप्पी आल्सो स्माइलिंग मोर बिकॉज़ ये यहाँ से हट रहा है और जिसके पास जा रहा है वो उसका बेस्ट फ्रेंड है। भाई बात करने का मौका ना मिले बट फ्रेंड है, this mood will be changed again. Okay, so remember always when we transfer something, I want to teach you a very very good concept. Remember, when we shift something, when we shift something, when we transfer something, the position changes. Okay, when we shift something the position changes, and when the position changes the sign changes. Okay, the operator changes. For example, if you are changing the sign of plus to the next side, it will go in minus. Okay, when you have minus sign and you are shifting it to the another side, it will go in plus. When you are having the multiply operation and you are changing it to the next side, it will go in divide. And when you have division and you are shifting it that side, in which sign it will change? Can you tell me in which position it will change if it was divide? Very good. It will go in multiply. So remember, they always go in a different position as they were. Okay. Now I am asking to you all, please reply in the chat box. If something is in addition this side, if they are going to the next side, it will change into. If something is in addition, will go that side will change into subtraction. Very true. If something is there in the subtraction form and you are shifting that side, will be changing into addition. Very true. Okay. Next question. If something is there in the form of division and if you are shifting it to the next side, what it will be? Yes, multiplication. And the last concept, if something is there in the form of multiplication and you are shifting it that side, in which sign it will go or in which position? Division. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Okay. Now let's discuss the main concept which we were going to start. Remember, we are doing equation, and always remember, I have told you that equation means when you have this equality. Okay, when you have this equality, equal sign is must. Now look at me, I am equal sign. ठीक है, मैं देखो equal sign के बीच में खड़ी हो जाती हूँ. ठीक है, I am equal sign. So something is there on my left. What is written on my left? Can you please write it down in the chat box? What is written on my left? X plus 5. X plus 5. Okay. Now something is written on my right hand side. Can you tell me what is written on my right hand side? Just tell me faster. 9. Absolutely correct. Remember, when I talk about this equal sign, something is there on left hand side, something is there on right hand side of this equal sign. So what is written on left hand side, we call it LHS, left hand side. The full form of LHS is left hand side. And the thing which is written on the right side of equal sign will be known as RHS, right hand side. Okay, so remember, this left hand side and right hand side should be always equal in equation. Remember this. Okay, left hand side and right hand side is always equal in equation. Okay, they are always equal. That is why we are talking about equation. Equation comes from the word equal. ठीक है, so equal से आया equation. So remember this, equation are always formed when you have LHS is equals to RHS. Now let's talk about how to solve equations. ठीक है? Now I'm going to start with very simple question. आप सभी को इसका आंसर पता होगा पहले से कि मैम आंसर will be 4. ठीक है? Everybody must be knowing the answer. मैम आंसर आएगा 4. But how to solve it without guessing it? Remember always our rule says that आप इस चीज को अच्छे से सुनिएगा. ठीक है? हमको यहाँ पर केवल दो चीजों का ख्याल रखना है. The first thing, make the variable alone. First, identify the variable. ठीक है? First, identify the variable. Second, make the variable alone. Make the variable alone. Okay? And the third step, whatever is there on the left hand side, change to right hand side. And if it is in right hand side, variable is written on right hand side, change everything written in the constant form to the left hand side. मतलब आपको कुल मिला के वेरिएबल को अकेला करना है, यही आपका कॉन्सेप्ट है. ओके, so that you can get the value of x or maybe the variable. Now tell me, अगर हमें इस x को अकेला करना है, what we have to shift? किस चीज को हमें शिफ्ट करना पड़ेगा? जल्दी से बताओ सोच के. If we have to make this variable alone, what we need to shift? Very good. We need to shift +5. +5 means addition of 5. अभी मैंने आपको बताया, if addition of 5 will change to that side, transfer will that side, will it change into positive? Will it change to negative? जल्दी से बताइए. Yes, absolutely right. It will go to, देखो 9 यहाँ पर पहले से था तो 9 को कुछ नहीं करना है. This +5 will go that side in -5, or you can call it subtraction of 5, and your answer will be 9 minus 5 is equals to 4. That's it. This is your answer. देखो हमने पहले से guess किया था कि आंसर आएगा 4 और हमने आंसर सॉल्व भी किया. The answer is 4 now. Okay, remember this. Now I am writing another question. Please think of it and tell me the answer orally as well. ठीक है? But guessing process के through नहीं बेटा. Guessing process के through नहीं. Solve करके. जल्दी से बताइए. X minus 9 is equals to 11. What do you think? How minus 9 will go? Yes. How minus 9 will go? Yes. Absolutely right. It will go in +9. Yes. So our answer would be x is equals to 11 plus 9. Yes, x is equals to 11 plus 9. And our answer will be x is equals to 20. X is equals to 20. Now tell me, is it easy or tough? Tell me faster. Is it easy or tough? Is it easy or tough? Easy. Okay, it is easy. Now let us try some more questions related to it. Now you also solve along with me. All of you now write it down everything on your copy. Okay, write everything on your copy. Now the next question is question number C. X minus 11 is equals to 31. X minus 11 is equals to 31. How can we solve it? Minus 11 will go that side in positive. It will give you 31 plus 11 because it was written minus 11. So we'll go that side in positive 11 plus 11. So now it will be as 42. So the answer of X will be 42. Now I am giving you another question. Please reply. What will be the answer? X plus 9 is equals to 20. X plus 9 is equals to 20. What will be the answer? Solve it and then do it. Do it with the help of solution beta. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Wonderful. This plus 9 will go that side in minus, which will give you 20 minus 9. Because you have to make variable alone. So variable will be written here only and our answer will be 20 minus 9, which will give you 11. Okay. So now we have done so many questions related to addition and subtraction. Let us try these questions in the form of multiply and divide also. Okay. So I'm going to rub this. and telling you the question related to multiply and divide as well. Now the next question is 5t is equals to 30. 5t is equals to 30. Now please tell me, all of you, 5t means what? 5 into t or 5 plus t? I am asking the question, 5t means what? 5 into t or 5 plus t? Okay, very good. 5 into t, absolutely right. Okay, 5t is equals to 30. Now tell me, if you transfer, because आपको variable को अकेला करना है, variable is t, how can you shift this 5? Tell me, how can you shift this 5? It will go in divide, or it will go in subtraction, or it will go in division. In which form it will go? Wonderful, very nice. It will go in the form of division. It will go in the form of division because here it is in multiply. So how you will write it down? T is equal to 30 divided by 5, or you can also write 30 upon 5. Both are same. Okay, 30 will be written here only because जो चीज यहाँ पे पहले से थी उसको हम कुछ भी नहीं करेंगे. Only it will go that side. So 30 divided by 5. So 30 upon 5. 5 6 are 30. So answer will be T is equal to 6. Final answer. Now what do you say? Is it easy or tough? Is it easy or tough? What do you say? Okay. Easy. Fine. I can read your answer. It is easy. Very good. So now try the another question which I am giving you. Please solve this and tell me what will be the answer. 7p is equals to 35. Solve it by this process. 7p is equals to 35. How you will get the answer? Yes. Don't guess the answer. Solve the please solution. So solve it. Very good. Tushita, solve it, beta. Means do it by the process of transferring. Okay. Very nice. Very true. So I hope you all have done it also. 7p का मतलब होता है बेटा 7 into p is equals to 35. Fine. Now value of p will be alone this side, and 35 divided by 7. 35 divided by 7 means p will be equal to 35. When you divide by 7, you will get 5. So value of p will be 5 in this case. Okay. Now I am giving you a different question which is little bit changed. Now let me see how many of you are able to do. Okay. So I'm going to rub this. Now my question is 7t is equal to minus 70. 7t is equals to minus 70. Try this out and tell me. 7t is equal to minus 70. The process will remain same. Yes, very good, Krishna, Kunal and Manjeet. Your answer is right. Sarthak, just one little addition. Yes, Aditya, your answer is right. Yes, Manjeet. Yes, Arav, you are also right. Natik, correct answer. Rishabh, correct answer. Nishant, your answer is little different. Yes, Sanat, your answer is right. Namisha, answer is right. Manya, answer is right. Ojal, correct answer. Shaurya, correct answer. Ritisha, correct answer. Very good. Abhinav, right answer, but only one change is there. Now look at here. 7t means hota hai beta 7 into t. Okay. And this is minus 70. Okay. Now what you have to do is you will transfer it like the same process. T will remain here only. Minus 70 divided by 7. Okay. Minus 70 divided by 7. Now what will you do? 7 और ये वाला जब आप डिवाइड करोगे तो बेटा 7 10 70 होता है, ठीक है, 7 10 70 होता है. एंड दिस माइनस, ये माइनस कहाँ जाएगा? ये माइनस भी तो है हमारे पास ना. दिस माइनस विल नॉट गो एनीवेयर. So our answer will be t is equals to minus 10. Okay, t is equal to minus 10. So this was a negative wala question which I have given you. Now let's try a question related to division also. ठीक है, अब हम एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं which is in the form of division. So this time the question is x upon 5 is equals to 4. अब आप इसको खुद से ट्राई करके देखो बेटा. अभी I have told you addition will go in multiply, sorry, addition will go in subtraction, subtraction will go in addition, multiply will go in division, division will go in multiply. Now you try and tell me this 5 will go in which position? Very nice, very good. I have started getting the answer and your answers are right. Very nice. Absolutely correct. This is in the form of division, x by 5. It means you have to make the variable alone. So for making the variable alone, you have to shift this 5. And 5 is in division, so we'll be going that side in the form of multiplication. Okay, so our answer will be x is equal to 20. This is all about question number of simple equation, how to solve it. Now I am going to unmute you all. Please tell me, do you have any confusion till here or not? Now we are discussing one more question related to division. Suppose the question is z by 8. Okay, z by 8 is equal to 5. Okay, is equal to 5. What we have to do it, beta? Our main target is to make the variable alone. Okay, so what we will do is we will simply remove this divided 8 from here. Divided 8 we will remove from here. And how we will remove? This divided 8 will go that side in the form of multiply 8, because divide का opposite क्या होता है? Multiply. So it will be now z is equals to 5 into 8, which will give you 40. This is the simple answer. Okay, I hope I hope Sarthak you have understood. Write it down the answer in the chat box. Yes or no? Okay, thank you. Now move on to the little tough questions. Little tough means suppose your question is minus z minus 5 is equals to minus 10. Now look at here the question. Minus z minus 5 is equals to minus 10. Now what we will do is we will simply shift the number. Okay, we will simply shift because we have to make the variable alone. How, what we will shift here? We will remove minus 5 from here. Now tell me, if we will remove minus 5 from here, what will you get? Tell me in the chat box. अगर हमें minus 5 को transfer करना है, what we will shift that side? Yes, very true. Minus z यहीं रह जाएगा बेटा, और माइनस 10 के पास कौन चला जाएगा? ये माइनस 5 जो कि उधर जाकर के बन जाएगा प्लस 5. ओके, नाउ minus 10 plus 5, what gives you? Minus 10 and plus 5, what comes? Yes, it gives you minus 5. Very true. It gives you minus 5. Now it means you are getting as minus z is equals to minus 5. Now अगर minus z की वैल्यू बेटा minus 5 है, तो आप मुझे बताओ z की वैल्यू कितनी हुई? If minus z is equals to minus 5, may I know what is the value of z here? Tell me faster, what is the value of z here? Very correct. Because minus sign को भूल जाइए. See the comparison now. If minus z is equals to minus 5, it means z is equals to only 5. This is the complete solution of it. value of z will be 5. Okay, now look at here, z की जगह पर जब आप 5 रखोगे तो -5 will give you -10. We have chosen the right answer. So remember beta, the method is very easy. You have to understand how to solve it. Okay, you have to understand how to solve it. Now I am rubbing this. Let's try a little different question. Suppose your question is 3x plus 5 is equals to 20. Now this question is a little different question. 3x plus 5 is equals to 20. In this kind of question, what we will do is we will simply shift first the numbers which are written in the form of addition and subtraction, because हमें यहाँ से क्या करना है बेटा, वेरिएबल को अकेला करना है ना. एंड वेरिएबल को अकेला कैसे किया जाता है, हम एक एक करके नंबर्स को शिफ्ट करेंगे. तो सबसे पहले we will shift this plus 5. Okay, when we will shift this plus 5, what will be the answer? 3x is equals to 20 minus 5. What will be left? 20 minus 5 means what happens? Yes, 15. Correct. 3x is equals to 15. Now tell me, what will be our next step? 3x means 3 into x. And when you will transfer it, it will give you 3 into x is equals to 15. X is equals to 15 upon 3, which will give you 5. Okay, yes, 3 5s are 15. So remember always, you have to use your mind. How will you do this question? So I am giving you one question on the board. Please solve it and tell me what will be the answer of it. This question is for you all. Okay? My first question which I am giving you is 3p minus 7 is equals to 20. This is one question which I have given you. Please solve it. Second question is 5p plus 5 is equals to 35. Next is 8z minus 2 is equals to 40. Sorry, we'll be doing it 16. 8z minus 16 is equals to 40. Try out all these three questions, and as soon as you complete this question, you can also leave the class. Try by the same method as we have written on the board. So students, I gave you three questions which is on the same pattern which we have already discussed. So now please understand one by one what is the main format of doing this type of question. Remember, our main target is to make the variable alone. Okay? And you are knowing if we have to make the variable alone, we want p alone. Okay? We want p alone. तो जब हम p को अकेला करना चाहते हैं बेटा, तो सबसे पहले हम यहाँ से एडिशन और सब्ट्रैक्शन हटाते हैं. ठीक है? सो ये -7 हटाएंगे. -7 जब उस तरफ जाएगा तो क्या हो जाएगा बेटा, 20 के साथ जाकर हो जाएगा ये +7. ठीक है? और यहाँ पर बचेगा केवल 3p, बिकॉज ये वाला -7 उठ करके चला गया उधर. ठीक है? सो नाउ यू आर लेफ्ट विथ 3p is equals to 27. Now you are having the same pattern of question which we have done it. 3p का मतलब होता है 3 into p. So जब आप ट्रांसफर करोगे तो you will be left with 27 upon 3. And 27 upon 3 मतलब क्या होता है बेटा, 9. So value of p will be 9. In first question, p will be 9. Okay. Now move on to the second question. Second question I gave you is 5p plus 5 is equals to 35. Okay. The same pattern, how we will be doing it? सबसे पहले we will remove this plus 5 from here. What will be there? 5p is equals to 35 minus 5. ठीक है? Because plus 5 will go that side and minus 5. So now we are left with 5p is equals to 30, because 35 में से 5 जाएगा, कितना बचेगा? 30. Now 5p means होता है 5 into p. Now when you will transfer it, you will be left with p is equals to 30 upon 5. And 30 upon 5 means what? 5 6 are 30. So answer of p will be 6. Okay. Now this question is also done. Now last question which I gave you. 8z minus 16 is equals to 40. So what we will do in this case? We will be simply doing the transfer again. 8z will be equal to 40 plus 16 because पहले हम हटाएंगे 16 को and you will be left with 8z is equals to 40 plus 16 कितना होता है बेटा 56. So value of z will be 56 upon 8. So our answer will be 8 sevens are 56. So here we have done all the 3 questions which I gave you also for solution. Now I hope you have cleared your doubt.